after their opening session this afternoon, we were no closer to finding out who that winner will be. Higgins' 5th Crucible final, Judd Trump's 1st. And after 8 frames today, there's still nothing between them.
Cracking final we're in for here. I think the pockets on this table are bigger for Judd than everybody else. It's the best possible start for this young man from Bristol. He doesn't look phased at all. He was born to pot snooker balls, this man. Beautifully played. That is one of the finest shots you wish to see. That's a great shot from John Higgins.
Doesn't get much better than that.
Bit of a chance now. John Higgins goes to the mid-session interval, all square, it's 2 each.
He now leads Judd Trump 3-2.
Well played, Judd Trump. That was very, very aggressive. He just lost 3 on the trot, and to reply with this entry, his first class is all square at 3-all. Oh, what a great pot that was. Oh, goodness me. Well, you just can't hit a shot better than that.
42.
And it's there, and that was definitely a frame that Judd Trump will think he should have won.
What a special shot that was, and played as a shot to nothing. Both players share the opening 8 frames, and it's all square.
Well, I suppose the one thing you need in a world final, Steve, is a good start.
Yes, and neither player actually got one. There were a few unexpected misses, a few oohs and ahs in the crowd, but finally Judd found his range, and before you knew it, it was 2-0 Judd Trump.
Now, there seems to be a certain inevitability where John Higgins is concerned, that when he goes behind, he claws his way back.
Yes, he dug in nicely. Playing his B game, it must be said, but he'd have been very happy at 2-2 at the interval. Then all of a sudden, he came out and started to up the pace, 3-2 John Higgins.
Now, he levelled at 3-3, Judd, and had a very big frame the next one.
Yes, he was on for a 1-4-7, and he played a risky red into the middle pocket, trying to screw back to keep on that black, paid the ultimate price, because John Higgins made him pay 4-3 John Higgins.
Now, the last frame, that's another one. Judd might have got away with that.
Yes, I think he did. He went in front again, but he opened the door for John Higgins. We often see John Higgins close it with a few safety shots, but he failed to, and I think 4-all was a fair reflection on the day's play.
Now, what are you expecting this evening?
I think John Higgins to capitalise on Judd Trump's mistakes, but Judd Trump to be hard-held off the leash.
OK, should be a cracking session, a great atmosphere, and speaking of which, here's Rishi and Ken backstage.
Yes, and we're hoping that the players will be passing us in just a moment, and we'll be able to grab a quick word with them. But first of all, Ken, your time from 3 finals here, what do you remember of going into the first evening session in a final?
Well, it's just settling down. You know, you get a few frames on the board like Judd did. I think it was very important for him to settle down, particularly in that 4th session, get a few frames on the board. He did that. He responded even under pressure when Higgins came back at him. He's settled into the game now, so I'm expecting him to play. He got a century today, so he's going to feel good.
Just 1 second, I'm going to break off and have a quick word with Judd. Judd, before you go through, thanks for coming to have a quick word. Just tell us your thoughts. I was just asking Ken about his time going into his first evening session in the final. What are you thinking at the moment?
Just get out and play like I did earlier, just carry on going for my shots, and that's what's got me this far really, so I don't want to go negative now. I just want to keep playing my game and just relax and keep cool out there.
Okay, best of luck tonight, and we'll let you
Judd.
crack on.
All the best, mate.
Lovely demeanour.
Yeah, I mean, the great thing about Judd is he's so relaxed, you know. He really is.
And
he's
a very
lovely.
quick word with John. Sorry, Ken.
All right, John.
John, how do you feel it went this morning?
Yeah, I'm happy at 4 each. I think Judd probably played the better out of 2 of us, but to still be 4 each, I'm happy enough.
We'll let you crack on, because it's great that they have the peace of mind to talk to us now.
Well, they seem very relaxed, they're very focused. I think both of them are really enjoying the atmosphere. The atmosphere out there today was fantastic. They've got a great rousing reception, and I think we're going to be in for a classic session tonight as well. Much better snooker. It was a little bit scrappy today, but you know, I think we're going to be in for better snooker tonight.
Okay, and we're not going to delay the players any longer. Here's Rob Walker.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's Sunday night. We're in Sheffield, and this is the second session of the Betfred.com World Snooker Championship Final. It couldn't be closer. The atmosphere is electric. We are pumped and poised to go for another world-class session of snooker. So let's get straight on with the introductions. Please welcome a young man whose attitude and style of play has captured everyone's imagination for the last 2 weeks. His match against Ding yesterday was an absolute classic. After victory in China last month, he's been on an incredible roll. He is the second youngest finalist in Crucible history. He is without doubt snooker's new sensation, the ace in the pack, Judd Trump. And his opponent, one of the finest Scottish players ever to grace the modern game. Winner of 23 ranking event titles, his self-belief on the table is almost unrivaled. 3 times a champion here, this is his 5th final in all. What a season so far. Can he finish it off in style? Let's find out. Please welcome the Wizard of Wishaw, John Higgins.
Because of all my pride.
Yes, interestingly, John just touching the trophy there. He's picked it up, of course, 3 times in the past, and his opponent, 21-year-old Judd Trump, is the second youngest player ever to feature in a Crucible final. Stephen Hendry was 4 months his junior when he won the title in 1990, and Stephen can, I'm sure, give us an inkling of the kind of emotions Judd is no doubt experiencing. 21 years on, he's alongside John Virgo in the box tonight. Good evening, gents.
Good evening. Yeah, Judd,